When a father is involved in the life of his child, research shows his child performs better in school, has fewer behavioral problems, and is 70% less likely to drop out of school than kids without engaged fathers. So how do you improve your dad skills? One way is to attend free weekly classes called Father to Child. Here with the details are my guests, Daphne Watson, Executive Director of the program, and Robert Hardy, father of 5 children and program graduate. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, Daphne, Father to Child is a county-funded program that offers weekly classes in Southeast San Diego.
Yes.
Why are these classes needed?
Well, we've found that many of the kids and families that we were working with the kids struggled because they didn't have the kind of supports and assistance they needed. And I was trying to find some innovative approaches to how to really address that issue. And one of the key things that kept coming back was absent fathers. And as the data showed, in San Diego, we have over 207,000 children in father-absent households. And the data shows that those children often don't do as well if they had a two-parent or engaged father. So we decided how can we help families in a real meaningful way? And I did a search and found an evidence-based program, Father to Child, that really provided those kinds of supports and assistance.
Let's talk briefly about this program, the curriculum. It's a 1 hour, 2 hours a week, a nightly class, and it goes for 12 weeks. What are some of the curriculum highlights of this?
Well, we teach fathers how to really communicate with their children. They have to spend at least 2 hours a week just exclusively with their child. We teach them techniques about development of the child, how they can engage, education, how valuable and important that is, so making sure that they are active in that process as well. And the dads, even though it's 2 hours, they stay longer. I have alumni
that's
that
a good sign.
Yeah, they don't even want to go home at
That's
times.
a good sign. And speaking of alumni, Robert, now you are a graduate. You're one of 100 that have graduated from this 12-week course. Why did you end up attending?
Well, it started off, my wife, she went to the graduation before, and my kids done What Does It Mean to Have a Father? And they done a little poem, and then my wife said, I think you need to go to the program. And I was like, I don't need that program. I'm a good dad. I do this, this, and that. But I come to realize once I'm in the program, I realized I didn't need it. I needed it as much as it needed me, and I found out it wasn't about me, it was about my kids.
Let's talk about that. What differences do you see in your children since attending these classes?
I see more positive attitude, more on the approach. Dad's there. And my son, which attends the class with me, Joseph, I've seen his progress just grow. His self-esteem just went out the window. We're really doing something together, just me and him, because I came from a background where my dad left me. So I didn't know how to be a dad. So attending this program really taught me the values of being a good dad. And then bringing my son along with me is just more of an accomplishment.
Daphne, up to now, a Father to Child focused on African American men specifically. How come?
Because we wanted to start small, and we had a pilot project in Southeast San Diego. But we're looking to expand the program to all dads, no matter where they are in San Diego County, because we know that it is an issue that's impacting everyone. And as Robert was saying, as they engage in the process, if we can get them through the door at one time, we have dads that will ever leave. And we also have dads who are not African American, coming from all parts of the county, because they heard of the program and they want to be a part of it.
Kind of word of mouth, and really not a whole lot. These aren't like court ordered classes.
No,
okay.
It's voluntary. And the fact that there's like an internal mentorship that happens among the men themselves. They support each other. And for a lot of them, they've never had that before.
Let me end with Robert here on talking about that. So now you've gone through it. What's the best way to tell one of your guy friends or somebody that, hey man, you might benefit from this class?
Come to the class and get some knowledge, because it's very important. We go by old, like 1960, this is 2014 now. Times change, and we need to be updated. We need to update our memory and banks too. And there's different methods that we use that can really help a lot. because me, personally, my son, you know, we was talking about African American. Well, my son's Caucasian. So I bring him in there, and he's right alongside of me. And in that class, we don't look at color. We look at men are men, and kids are kids, and all kids need their dad.
Well, fantastic to hear about that. We have a lot more on our website, kpbs.org. Robert Hardy and Daphne Watson, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.